Good morning, our viewers. Thank you for making the time to be with us all this while. It hasn't been easy today being the first Sunday of the month on the 4th of August, 2024. Yes, we are still on the protest updates in Nigeria. So we'll be engaging a cinematographer by name Sulley Abass Mahmood. He is a cinematographer in Nigeria. So we'll be engaging him to speak to us on the updates or the issues at stake with respect to the protest that is happening in Nigeria. And I believe today is the fourth day. Today is the fourth day of the protest. So let's hear from Sulley as he updates us on the protests. Nigerians marched to the street to protest over a high cost of living crisis and a bad governance. First time in history.
The cause of the protest is the hardship in the country. Yeah, the hardship, the cost of when a bag of rice is 80,000 naira and the minimum wage is 70,000 naira. You see, that shows that there's a problem. You know, things are way too expensive in the country. Transportation, because at the end they say everything depends on transportation to carry the goods around. So things are very expensive, and some workers that have not been paid for months. Yeah, the protest is 4 days old today. Today is the fourth day of the protest. The initiators of these protests, it might sound funny, but I will tell you, ask every Nigerian, it is the president himself that is the sponsor and the initiator of this. There's a video evidence. I think I'll have to send you the video for you to see for yourself. It is the president himself that organized this protest. Then, okay, the government, instead of handling the situation on ground, because the government is not currently saying anything relevant, instead of handling the current situation on ground, attending to the people's demand, they are busy making their usual way of, political manipulation of information and all that, because they are claiming that the Hausas, the Northerners, are the one backing up the protest because it's not their brother on seat, which is not even a relevant thing. Who's tribal, because they are good at using tribalism division to distract the people's unity. Then on the other hand, they say they have reduced the cost of a bag of rice to 40,000, and there are special rice that government are pushing out people to buy and all. That's the mentality of sharing rice during election. They are fond of sharing rice in bags, sharing beans, because they know that they left these people hungry, and no hungry man you will offer food that will not stretch hands to receive. Those are the irrelevant statements we are getting from the government. So far so good. Not relevant, apart from they are trying to stop the protest with tricks, with distraction, with whichever way, but it's not really what we are making progress. We are going to continue to hear our voices on how many states are protesting. Yeah, majorly the biggest states, I think they are engaged with the protest. It's a nationwide protest, and it's a question of how many top cities, because almost in every state there is a protest. It's a question of how many top cities, like Abuja, the federal capital territory, then Edo State, Delta State, Rivers State, Lagos State, Then the major states, the major cities that you know of in Nigeria, the protest is holding in the major cities of the country. And today is the fourth day. We started the protest on the 1st of August. And by the grace of God, today we are going again. Today is the fourth day. No relevant response yet. No relevant response yet. And we'll keep on and on and on until they give us the answer to our demands. The security measures of the protest so far so good. It's something you can say it's 50-50 because this the police, like before now, when they were organizing this protest, there are some messages from the military that they are backing the protests. Even them, they are suffering, that they are backing up the protest, that they are not coming out to face anyone, provided it's a peaceful protest. Then the messages were sent across even to some police units and all that, so that they should be aware there was going to be a peaceful protest. Just because they are fond of using those security agents, and right now we have the military, which is more advanced. The military, which is the one we are used to, they send the message that they are being the protest. And so the police, there are some videos that even some police that were sent to go and hold the protesters, bought some bags of pure water and even shared to give to the protesters. You understand? So the security measure is 50-50, whereas some areas the police are still throwing tear gas, arresting people and all that. But some areas, it's a normal protesting process, of which such things are meant, they are bound to occur, because whatever will draw the attention, that's what we're going to do. But not a violent protest. Now, this is not the first time. This is not the first time we are protesting. NSAS was our last protest, and I think NSAS is our major first protest. Then this one is the second one, apart from all those before democracy, all those little protests that were held before we could gain independence. Yeah, after the protest, we expect a turnaround, because why it's really provocating is that these people, they do what they want to do. They do just what they want to do, and it seems making average Nigerian, that's people are suffering. Average Nigeria is trying to survive, whereby in a developed country, every citizen is trying to succeed. Have already been survived. We have natural things that is enough to survive us on a norm, paying salaries, student allowance, everything. Those people, as if they know knowledge is power, they don't develop our educational sectors. The curriculum are not working. They are not the supposed ones. And they are children that they because these are the same people of 1960, same people of the old. Because I really need to ask question, like, is all this political office, are they position of inheritance, or because these same people, they want to rule us and their children will still rule our children, so on and on. That's what they are trying to maintain. And if everybody should wake up So we have to build this our own I'll call it street educational system, because for people to be oriented they need to be educated. But the educational system here is not functioning. It's not functioning. A man can read zoology and be working in the bank. It's all about influence. No matter how good you are academically, no matter how sound you are, even how practical your result, everything, if not by manipulation and everything, corruption is over all these people. And it's high time we wake up and stand up for ourselves. Yes, because they made us live less of ourselves. You understand? Like naturally, wherever you find yourself, with the land you find yourself, everything around that place synchronize with you. And I think you better get a good answer on time, because you see what's happening in some other African countries where military are taking over. And we won't pray for that, but for the country, for the interest of the country, if there is a man to stand up the way those military generals stood up for places like Mali. Can you just help me to mention them? I think Mali, Zambia, Togo, Burkina Faso, all those African countries are designed to take their turn around. Nigeria needs that most, and hopefully someone is coming. And we pray we have the chance to turn this nation around.
Our viewers, you have seen everything by yourselves, and this is what is happening currently in Nigeria. Today happens to be the fourth day of the protest, and it is almost all the states in Nigeria. So, whatever comes again, will bring it your way. So, do make the time to be with us. My name, Christian Adiabo, our civist. Thank you.